Hey, all of my friends, relatives, and cousins. Today, I'm going to show you how you should be preparing yourself for the upcoming week in trading. Every week and then every day, you should prepare yourself so you know where your levels are when you are going to trade the markets. Now, without further ado, let me share my screen with you and show you what I'm talking about. Okay, here we have a chart of Amazon right here. This is Amazon, and this is a monthly chart. So you should start with the monthly and work your way down. When I say a monthly chart, remember from some of my previous videos, it means that each one of these candles is 1 month in activity. So this right here that I'm pointing to is 1 month, or November. We're in the month of November right now. This previous green candle is the month of October. This pink candle is September, and so forth. So this is a monthly chart. If you only want to look once per month, you need to do this. Here is my level. As you see, last month's high. That means the last month, which was October, that was the high. I have my level in place of resistance. As you can see, it already broke above that. So November, as we speak, is starting to go higher than it was in October. This was down here, the low for October. So this white line is the low of October. So my predictions, or what I'm looking at right now, is that November, as we speak, is going higher for Amazon than it did in October. So that's my levels, and you can see that visually right there. So now what I do is scroll down. I go from monthly down to weekly. So let's see what the week is looking like. Okay. So now each one of these candles is 1 week in activity. It's the same stock we're looking at. It's still Amazon, but instead of just looking at it from a monthly perspective, we're looking at it from a weekly perspective. And we already know that Amazon was going up for the month. And here we are for the last week. This is the most recent week in October. So what I'm going to do is put my lines here also for the week. I already have them in place so that you can see what I'm doing. So here's this line here for this coming week. You always do this on the weekends. This is a weekend. This happens to be a Sunday. So I'm preparing myself for the upcoming week. So we know already that Amazon is going up for the month. We already know that last week it continued going up. So this is the high of last week. And we're going to put in the low. I will do a separate video on how to prepare these lines. But as you can see, my lines have been color-coded already. I've done it and I have them in place. So each week I don't have to put in new lines. I could just move my lines from week to week or from month to month to see where we are, what we're looking like. So now this is boxed in for the week. So I'm waiting to see on Monday what happens next week or the beginning of the week. Now we could take it even a step further. So for those of you anyway that don't want to or don't have the time to look every month, I mean, if you don't have the time to look every second or of every day, you can start with the monthly, or you can go down to the weekly. With this weekly in place, now all you have to do is look at it once per week. and see if it's going continuing to go higher next week, or if it's going to start to drop lower next week. You can get an idea of which way you are planning to trade. So now I take it another step further. I'm going to take it down to the day. Let's see what happened the last day of last week, which would have been a Friday. And here we are. The last day of last week, which was Friday, the November 3rd. This is how high it went. And this was the low. So again, I put in another resistance and support lines. Okay, we can see that yesterday and last week's high were the same. So those lines are going to be really lined up for right now. It's going to change throughout the week, but for right now, beginning on Monday, those highs are the same. We're also going to put in the low for Friday. Now I'm putting it in right here. So we're even boxed in further. We can see that the month is higher, the week is higher, but the day is possibly changing. So if Monday it starts to go down, I'm going to look at, since I'm an option trader, I'm going to look for put options because I'm anticipating my money to be made as the market drops. If it continues up higher still on Monday, I'm going to do what's called a call option. Now, I have other videos on those particular strategies, but I want you guys to see the little bit of preparation that it takes for you each weekend to prepare for the upcoming week. So now we know what the last day of the week look like. We know what the last week look like, and we also know what the month is looking like. And then for you all that are planning on being a day trader, I trade the markets every day. Now I can even go down to another lower level and look at it here and watch it. And this is an hourly chart, and I can watch it every hour. We can go down even further and watch it every 15 minutes. And we can so on, right on down to 5 minutes and 1 minute. So you have your options literally of how you want to trade, but you should always have your support and resistance lines put in over the weekend so you're not surprised each day and each week and each month as the market changes. That's how you make money trading the markets. So I hope this little brief video has been helpful. Those of you that have not started trading yet, keep this video for future reference. Those of you that are already trading, use these strategies to help you with your trading so that you'll make more money on a consistent basis. So please like, share, and subscribe to this channel, to my channel. Also, remember that this is for educational purposes only. I'm not trying to tell you to buy Amazon or any other stock. I just want you to know whatever stock you're looking at or whatever stocks you are looking at, or whether you're looking at crypto or Forex, it's the same process. And you have to do this process over the weekends so that you're prepared for the upcoming week. Thanks again for watching, and we will talk to you soon.